Okay, there was a question on 15. If events A and B are independent, what happens? This is a good question, actually. So let me do a real simple example. Let me switch over to the camera. So by definition, I'm going to use P of B, given that A has happened, is equal to the probability of that intersection divided by the probability of A. Or you could put A, B, you can switch these around, right? I'm doing an example. I got a die, I roll it. We're going to let event A be all the numbers 3 or less, 1, 2, or 3. B will be all the odd numbers, 1, 3, and 5. So if I come here and look at this, my intersection, there's 1, 3, so there's 2 out of the 6 possibilities. Probability of A is 3 out of 6. Do the math, that 6 cancel out, 2/3. Okay, now you can see what here that probability of B given A is 2/3. And that does not equal the probability of B, which would be 1/2. All right. So these are not independent. Let's do another case. This time I'm going to let A equal all the numbers 1 through 6. Let B again be the odd numbers. Let's come in and do our math. The intersection again is 3 out of 6 this time. The probability of A is 100%, 6 out of 6. That's equal to 1/2. Okay. Now if you look at the probability of B, that's 1/2. So these two are equal. So what I have is that case. Now if this is the case, let's think about this, right? Given that I throw A, right, here first of all, it has to lie on a 1 or a 3 for B to be possible, right? So this has to happen first and then this one. The second rule is dependent on the first one. Now this one, given that I roll a 1 through a 6, right, well that has no bearing on what happens on my probability of B happening. So this is independent of that, right? This is independent, and that's what this math shows. So the correct answer is probability of B given A happens is the same as probability of B. That's the true definition of independence. But the key takeaway on this is the two events have absolutely nothing to do with each other. You know, if I'm talking slot machines, what happens on a slot machine in Malaysia has no bearing on a slot machine in Atlantic City. Just nothing. They're all independent. And that's what independent means.